Yo, what's going on? Today we're going to be making a dodging system, and this is going to be a lot shorter of a video because we're building off of what we did last time, which was set up all the controls for running, and we're basically just going to add on to it. Alright, so we're going to get started by finding out where our data is, and we're going to go into our controls and add a new string value. We're just going to go ahead and call that dodge. And then we're going to add a new bool value in here. I'm going to call that dodge as well. And that should be everything for our setup. Actually, before that, we need to give it a key. I'm going to use Q in this case. Now, if we open up our module, we will see where we did the running and stuff at. And in fact, up here, we're just going to add a new one called module.dodge. Then we just copy and paste this really. And so things don't interfere, we're actually going to, in our running, add a variable and this is for our dodge bool. Gonna put that down. Actually, we don't need it down here. But here, what we're gonna do is if dodge bool dot value, so this means if we're dodging, and we could just do equal to true. If we're dodging, then we just want to return. We don't want to actually make the player run. And so yeah, so we can just come down here, delete this. This is a duplicate, and then put it up here, or copy that, put it down here. And we can close off these. And since we renamed this to dodge, and close these, bring it here, instead of run, just put in dodge. And then here, I'm gonna get rid of the warning, just to clean it up. Now, if we're already dodging, then obviously we don't want to dodge. And if we're running, then we don't want to dodge either. So now here, I'm going to set dodge bool to true, and then get rid of the walk speed. In fact, I'm turn the walk speed to 0. Just so when we dodge, we can't like move left or right while dodging. You can, honestly, you don't have to do this, but in my case I am. And then here, dodge end, dodge bool, rename it to dodge over here. And then copy that there, so it's false. Or actually, no, we're not gonna do this. Here, we actually don't need the dodge end, because when we let go of the dodge key, we don't want it to end the dodge. Dodging will only last a certain amount of time, so it's just one key press and that's it. So now, let's go ahead and do the actual dodge stuff. So for my dodging, I like to use body velocity. Even though it is deprecated. And body velocity dot max force. It's going to be vector3.new. And I'm going to set this to like 50,000, 0, and 50,000 as well. And then now we're going to bv dot what is it? Velocity, yep. Equals humanoid dot move direction. And then we're going to set that to, and then actually this is going to be like a force multiplier. So if you want, like up here, you can define a separate variable. I'm just going to use 40. I might have to change it. And then we're going to do task.delay. Let's do 0.4 seconds. And then we're going to do body velocity dot velocity times equals, let's do 0.3. And then we're going to wait again, but I'm not going to do delay. I'm just going to do a task.wait. And I'm going to do body velocity, destroy. And then here is actually when we will do dodge roll dot value equals false, and we can set the walk speed back to what it was. Oh, of course, we are not parenting the body velocity. This is gonna go into the character's primary parts. Of course. So now when we press Q, as you can see, we dodge. And there's a cooldown on it because we're doing the task.waits and whatnot. And so now, if you want to add like a actual dodge cooldown right after here, this is where you would put your cooldown. Actually, instead of a task.delay here, we're actually just gonna do a task.wait 0.4 and copy what's in here and just put it out here. You can put it in a task.delay, but I'd rather not have another indent in the code. I'd rather just keep it all kind of straight.
Do not put it on line 53, the cooldown. Do not put it on line 50, put it on line 55. You want to put the cooldown after you destroy the body velocity, not before.
And so this is actually gonna be better. Yeah, so there we go. So as you can see, we're dodging, and you can jump and dodge. It doesn't like keep you floating in the air or anything. That is basically adding dodging. It's not a whole lot else to it. You can customize it how you want, do animations how you want. There it is.